Hey everyone, welcome to Mars Horizon 2, the Search for Life demo. So this is a demo, time of me recording, it just got released as a demo. You can go and grab it now yourself on Steam if you so choose, and we're going to check it out. I didn't play the first Mars Horizon, so I have no idea anything about it other than I think I'd seen it somewhere a while ago and it looked interesting. So let's go. Alright, so everything's locked here. ESA we can play as. Choose rival agencies. Okay, so I'm not sure. We'll go standard difficulty. Whatever. One small step. Greetings, Director. Your team's assembled and everyone's excited to start the search for life. There's a lot of enthusiasm for the mission, and while nobody expects to find any little green men, there's high confidence that life is out there somewhere. Nobody knows if it'll be in the form of ancient fossils or still living samples, and it could be anywhere. Some have speculated that it's hiding in the darkness of Lo's lava tubes, lurking under the Martian rocks, or wallowing in the slime of Titan's lakes. You'll have to explore all the possibilities. Wherever it is, you'll find it. Alright, so we're going to have to sort of follow with the tutorial because, as I said, I've never played this, so... Alright, congratulations, Director. Our agency was the first to construct an extraterrestrial base, making humanity a multi-planetary species. We are now faced with the daunting question, are we alone in the solar system? Your space agency will pioneer the search for life. We're all behind you, Director. Greetings, Director. Welcome to Mars Horizon 2, the search for life. I am your advisor and will help you take the helm of your space agency. This is Discovery. It is a small rover and has been out documenting the iconic Saccharavalis on Mars. I'm sure that's not right. What I just said. We're going to guide it through the valley. Let's begin by understanding the camera controls. You can move the camera, with that, or by clicking and dragging with the middle mouse button. You can zoom in and out by scrolling the mouse wheel. Okay, we've got the usuals. We can do that, yep. Great work, Director. Mars is a big unexplored frontier and our rovers act as our eyes. Select the rover with the left click. Okay. With the rover selected, issue a move command with the right click. Okay. Navigate Discovery through oh my god, I'm never going to be able to say that. Nice work, Director. Your payloads can only accomplish so much every month. When you have exhausted them, left-click this button to end the turn. You will also be notified here of anything that demands your attention before the end of the month. Okay, so we've got 4 movement, which we've done. Okay, so we're limited per turn. Discovery has arrived. Okay, so I guess next turn. Alright, get the rover to iconic locations. Sorry, getting the rover to iconic locations increases support back home. Drive over the thumbs up, thumbs down to pick it up. We're buying for attention. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we're getting some rewards. Okay, so we've got 25 likes, whatever. Discovery has just collected support for your agency. Your agency's current support can be seen here. Okay, the search for life is going to be a challenging journey which will require the help of governments, corporations, and the scientific community. Your agencies requires support to build missions, establish bases, and navigate dilemmas. Be warned, your rival agencies are competing for this same support. The best way to keep humanity behind you is to complete missions. Okay, we've got to keep discovering, but we can't. We've got to wait for the next turn. Dangerous terrain. Rockfield. It's going to lose energy. We got 50 energy by this. We are going to lose 6. Your rover has lost energy. This happens when you navigate dangerous terrain and perform actions. Keep an eye on the rover's energy. If it gets too low, you might get stuck, and if it runs out, the rover will have no choice but to sleep. Well, okay. Can only do one more move. I guess we can try and go around that. Okay. Oh, so you can pre-plan. Can you cancel? Doesn't matter. So is it automatically? Yeah, okay, so we can pre-plan. You have encountered a lava tube which is impassable for your rover. We'll have to investigate it from a safe distance. Left click on investigate to arm the action. Okay, target investigation sites to reveal resources and information. With the action armed, left click on the support to investigate it. Okay. It still says we have 4 turns. Why? I thought we had moved. Can I still do that, or is it an action? No, I can do it. Okay, so it doesn't count as an action. How far can you... Okay, so it's right next to it, so we would have to do a move. Okay. So we can go there. Then we can do that. Good job, Director. Discovery has navigated hang on, I've got to try and say this. Sakarya Vallis, and reached Gale Crater. Oh, that's easy to say. We can regain contact with Ares base, our foothold on Mars. Returning our rovers to the base lets us recharge them for the next expedition. Oh, because we're running out of power. All right. See that blue outline? Your base is projecting the Deep Space Network. If a payload ends its turn inside the DSN, it will regain energy. Okay. So we're going to navigate to the... no? How do I... Yeah. I thought I could actually just move to it. I'm sure there's a way. So I should be able to do that without going in it. Okay. Discovery is in the safety of the Deep Space Network. You can end the turn to recharge its energy. Discovery's energy has been restored. Didn't get up to 50 though. Now that the Discovery is home, let's see what the base is capable of. You can select Ares base in the same way you select a payload. Left click to select it. Left click, clicking anywhere else will deselect it. Extraterrestrial bases. Ares base is our fledgling research operation on Mars. It keeps our rovers recharged and can construct new buildings. This requires raw materials. Right now, these have to come from Earth, and these resupply trips are increasingly expensive. Instead, we should look for local resources we can use to develop our operation on Mars. Alright, here you can see the resources being stockpiled, generated and consumed by our exploration on Mars. We don't have a lot of supply currently, which is preventing the base from performing actions. Let's fix that. So we have nothing. We can use Ares base supply drop action to order more supply from Earth. However, this costs support, and even though Discovery has done a great job exploring, we don't have enough yet. Let's explore some more to gather enough support. Oh, we need 100. Okay. Okay, so if I'm clicked on it, we've got that. If I click off, we get nothing, and then I click on new. Which way do we want to go? There's question marks in every direction. Oh, let's go this way. That didn't work too well, did it? Okay, we've got 110 now. What the hell's that? We found a dead end. Okay, so there's nothing. Okay, so I should be able to now deliver supplies to your base. Got 100? Yeah. Ares base has just been resupplied from Earth. Because we are not harvesting any resources on Mars right now, we are not generating any additional supply per month. Correct. Investigation site found. With Ares base supplies replenished, it's now time to start looking more closely at the surface of Mars. Nearby anomalies have been marked on your map as investigation sites. Use Discovery to investigate them. Time to investigate. A robot's work is never done. Some sites have been identified by Discovery to investigate. Perhaps this will reveal a resource for Ares base to exploit. Alright, we're going to investigate an investigation site. And payload reaches level 2. Left click on the investigate action. Now left click on the investigation site to investigate it. Wouldn't I have to be next to it? Oh, yes. Okay, so it's going to drive back. Can we not? Well, it wants me to do that. I can't do much about that, can I? So there's not really anything else we can do, is there? Investigation sites. Marvelous, Director. Investigating sites are the primary way we learn more about the Martian surface. You already know that investigating expends energy. The amount of energy is determined by your payload's level and the complexity of the investigation site. As your rover investigates more of Mars, it will level up, allowing it to tackle more complex challenges. Okay, Discovery has gained a level. Payloads gain levels by investigating. Using the supplies from Earth, Ares Base can build outposts to mine the local metal. Left-click on the base to select it. Now click on the Build Outpost action. Oh, what's that one? Build expansion. Construct an expansion next to your base core. Construct an outpost. Yeah. Select the mining outpost. What's the other ones? Relay, research station. And then place it on the metal. This is a giant leap for humankind, Director. We are mining resources on another planet. Notice how the supply production has increased. On to the next challenge. Gale Crater, our home on Mars, is surrounded by cliffs and impassable rocks. We're going to need a new piece of technology to get through here. Science and research. Rovers gather science through making observations on the surface, revealing terrain, investigating and performing experiments. All generate science. Gather enough science and you generate a research point. Spend research points in the research tree to unlock new payloads, modules, buildings, and rockets. Okay. Well, we can't quite do that, can we? So what are we going to do? Gather science to generate a research point, research-controlled detonation. Okay, why is that collectible science? Okay. I wanted to get that. Or can we not get that because we need to destroy that first? What is that? Okay, there's a research thing there. So, I know that's supplies. Does it matter what the supplies are? Because there seems to be some differences. Why is that one still... Okay. The agency has gained a research point. Here's where you can see the current amount of research points you have available to spend and how much science you need to generate to gain another. This button will take you to the research tree where you can spend research points to unlock new technology. So we've got a research-controlled detonation. This is the research tree. Here you can research new payloads, modules, buildings, and rockets. You need a research-controlled detonation to explore outside the crater. Okay, so there's other things here, which I can't click on, but that's fine. Yes. Is it instant? I guess it is. Constructing new payloads. We will need to construct new payloads to explore the worlds of our solar system. You can equip these modules to make them more effective. Getting to Mars takes time and the search for life is a race, so plan ahead. To deal with this obstacle, we need to construct a new payload. Keep calling it payload, whereas that says unit. Okay, I'm going to walk you through the construction of a new rover. First, we must choose where the payload will launch from. For now, we can only launch from Earth. Okay, so we're going to pick Earth. Next, we have to choose the chassis. As you progress, you can send bigger chassis and different types of payloads to help you face new challenges. For now, only the small rover is available. Oh, glimpse. Is that the type? Okay. Welcome to the payload design screen. Here we can customize the payload by equipping it with different modules. Okay, we need to assign this payload the controlled detonation module in order for us to deal with the obstacle we have encountered on Mars' surface. What's the other ones? Enhanced navigation, HazCams, spectroscopic analysis, experienced team. Constructing new payloads costs funds. Equipping with them modules costs support. Once you're happy with your choices, click continue to move on to the rocket design. So it's costing us 10 support and 3,450 whatever that value is. Before you go, you can edit the name of your new rover. The engineers think it's bad luck to not name them, but I appreciate your time is precious. Director. I really wish there was like a randomize. Well, you're not going to let me do it until I click out of here. Just trying to think if there's anything weird or unique Australian name or something. What can we call it? I don't know. Or just some just standard name. Let's call him Dave. I don't know why. Let's just do that. Okay, so and there's no other modules. No. So we are, I guess, going to continue. The final step is designing the rocket. Oh. Our engineers always use the previous configuration as changes to rockets are risky. Additionally, we don't have any new rocket components right now, so we can proceed to the launch. It's got 50% reliability. So I'm assuming it's going to work because it's a tutorial, but in theory, this could blow up. Are we supposed to name our rocket too? Horizon Heavy. Rocket size heavy. Yeah. I mean, can we just call it Horizon? I just like the name of that. Alright. Let's launch the rocket. Here you can see information about the rocket, its payload, and how long the transit will take. What's that? Two turns? Yeah, reliability. 50-50 chance. You can see the reliability of the rocket launch. Red is a critical failure, blue is a success, and green is a critical success. Critical successes provide additional launch rewards, while critical failures result in a loss of payload and will require a rescheduled launch. I'm assuming, being a tutorial, that it will be successful, but I assume that's a success. Success. Dave, 10. Funds and upkeep. Congratulations on the launch director. That said, exploring space is expensive. Your payloads and rockets cost funds every time you launch. Additionally, each payload and building on the surface requires an upkeep cost to employ their teams on Earth. Every month, the agency receives an income. Completing missions increases your income. Spend this wisely. All right, so we're getting paid $11.50 per month, and upkeep is -30 per month. Takes time for payloads to arrive from Earth, indicated by the number on the turn symbol. In the meantime, continue to explore with your rover. I will. Have we run out of turns? We have. So this should give us some energy back. It does. Okay, so we need to get support. Oh, there's a few different ways. There's a question mark over there. Let's go over here. We can get that support. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I don't want to go through that. So, how much does that cost? Upkeep minus 10. So can I do that? So now I'm getting 4 per month. Your rover has arrived and Discovery is no longer alone. Let's get it on the surface safely. This is a landing site. Rovers need landing sites to get on the surface. You can select the orbiting rover in your unit list. Oh, okay. Then click the land action to land the rover. Well, I have to land it there. You can't land it in your base. Alright, whatever. Ooh. We did it. Now that you know how to build new units and send them to Mars, this rover has a new action, controlled detonation. This action will permanently alter the surface of Mars. We can't just blow up the surface recklessly. Special actions like controlled detonation rely on our understanding of Mars. To perform this action, our agency will need to gather samples. We gather samples by investigating investigation sites of the matching symbol. Okay, there's some good stuff over here. But that's not what you want me to do. Collect min. Oh, you do want me to do that. Hang on. Investigating this site has revealed a sample. Collecting this sample by driving over it or investigating it. Did you get me the sample? I drove over it. Here you can see the samples your agency has gathered. You can also use this to see which resources are hiding behind which investigation site. Oh, I thought we need to do that. Oh, I'll grab some science. Can I blow this up now? Why didn't he collect... How do I cancel? How do I stop that? I don't understand. Okay. I need you to go somewhere else. Now that's a 3, so I'm assuming you can't do that. Or maybe you can. I can't do that. Okay, I don't have 20, so I guess I'm going to end the turn. Now we have collected enough samples. We can use controlled detonation to remove the erratics blocking our path. Oh, I see. Because we needed to get that and that. Ah, now it makes sense. I didn't get it before. Left click on the erratics to perform the action. Will do. There we go. Find the frontier. Astounding. Our ingenuity knows no bounds, Director. Now that our rovers are free to explore beyond the Gale crater, we have a new mission. The decommissioned site of our previous rover, Frontier, has been located. Frontier was gathering valuable information about the history of water on Mars, but went dark before it could send its data home. Navigate to the Frontier decommissioned site and retrieve the data. This could hold a clue to help us in the search for life. Do we need to blow stuff up again, do we? Looks like it. Unless we can find a back way, but I don't see one, so yep, I think we're definitely blowing that up. Alright, Dave. Can you head on... Well, before you do any heading off, grab all this research. So, does that mean we can mine that now? He's running low on power. You have enough research points to upgrade your agency. Okay, so I can't click on that. Enhanced navigation or HazCams. Alright, so what have we got? This module can be equipped to new rovers, a module that reduces the energy cost of dangerous terrain and hazards using advanced measuring equipment. Oh, this module can be equipped to... improves a rover's movement range using ground level obstruction mapping software. Okay. But that only works if we build a new one. So, if I build a mine there, that gets us another 2. I don't know if we should just keep doing this or what. Now, if I do that... Okay, that's coming soon. Alright, so these are all locked. Coming soon. Alright, so we can't do any of that. Good to know. All right, Dave. You're getting low on power, so I'm going to get you to go there. Let's grab the science. Now that's dangerous terrain, so we can go there. Okay, so I'm assuming there's nothing we do here. What did it cost? 450, 2 turns. Likes. So in theory we could get a glimpse and we could add the enhanced movement. So you could put multiple on. Like if I put 2, okay, so that just costs a lot more. Okay, so these are unlocked. Oh, crap. I didn't think that cancelled the whole thing. I'm assuming this is all locked as well. Yeah. I hope this works. Gonna be so annoyed if this blows up. Come on. I think we're good. Maybe. Success. I don't know, is it an instant failure or can it still fail during the 2 turns? That is kind of curious about. In transit, yeah. Alright. Dave. I'm trying to get you up there, aren't I? Right. Okay, so it shows dotted lines if you can't get somewhere. Right, so you should get a charge up. It's nothing for you to look at. And you, I want to move over there. You're unfortunately going to lose power. Your unit's energy is low. You need to recharge this payload using the DSN. Otherwise, you can decommission. It. Clicking this button will decommission the payload. You don't have to do this now, but you should consider whether new rovers with better modules would be more effective explorers. Well, yeah, but I haven't got any money, have I? Will it make it back? Or have I stuffed it now? Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. You're in transit and you can't do anything. Glimpse has arrived. Well, good for Glimpse. I want Dave first. Oh, you got a little bit of power, but not a great deal. Have we got... Okay, I've got the samples. Okay, so that's the problem. Each one of these scans uses power. How do you cancel? I would like to have got him back. I'm just going to program you to get back there. Glimpse. Where do we... What, is there only one landing zone? Invalid landing area. Alright. Ooh, 7. You're only level 1 though. So that costs a lot of energy to do that, but... we do need to get some likes. Sorry, support. I mean, you do have the bomb, but... Oh yeah, we do have it. We have the ability. That's a lot of science. What are you busy doing? Oh, that's right, you're coming back. Again, nothing to do there. Wait. Oh. What is this? This is a new payload chassis available when you create a new unit. A small lander requiring a heavy rocket projects the DSN to support your rovers. Oh. I mean... You have unlocked a new unit, the lander. Projects the DSN for a short period of time. You can construct and launch a lander in the same way you construct a rover. Okay, so why... Can land outside landing zones, short lifetime, broadcast the deep space network. That's a lot of money that I don't have. Okay. Yeah, we know Glimpse has arrived. We've been using him. Yeah, to move you over there. Okay, then I'm going to leave you alone. Dave, you... You know what? I'm just thinking we just get over here. Alright, glimpse. I think we're going to have to charge you up as well. Maybe we can go that way. Okay, frontier has been found and our rover is in position. Begin retrieval. Find the frontier program complete. Clue revealed. Life is near riverbeds. Clues can be seen in the science view. Congratulations, Director. Retrieving the data from Frontier gained us a clue as to where life could be hiding in the solar system. In the science view, you can see the clues you have gathered so far. Okay, clues are stored in the science view for you to reference later. Gaining clues will let you narrow down where life is hiding. This button toggles the science view so you can check back on the clues you've gathered. Choose a new program to progress the search for life. Okay. Well, we don't have any riverbeds that I know of. View programs. Program complete. Director, our base is now a self-sufficient foothold on Mars. In addition, we have been able to retrieve valuable data from Frontier on the whereabouts of life in the solar system. You can now choose the direction of the agency. What will our next program be? We're all behind you. This is the program tree. You can choose what our agency's focus will be. Your goal as director is to complete the Find Life program before the rival agencies. There are many paths to finding life, and it's up to you to plan our future. You can get more information about a program, its missions and rewards by hovering over it. Okay. Reveal riverbed, land a lander, and navigate a rover to the source. So at the moment, there's only one path, but it does then split later. Maybe you make a decision based on discoveries? I don't know. But it seems that we have one choice. Martian rivers. Confirm program choice. Only one program can be active for your agency at a time, and it must be completed before any others can be started. Are you sure you want to start Martian rivers? Yes. Frontier's data gave us an invaluable clue that life could form near riverbeds. Our imaging has located a potential former river nearby. Follow the riverbeds and search the area to discover any evidence of water. Cool. We also have enough science points to do something. I'm assuming we still can't click on these. We didn't do the HAZ cams. What's this? This module can be equipped with 2 new rovers. A module that reduces the energy cost of dangerous terrain and hazards using advanced measuring equipment. Well, there's a relay. Oh, a communication outpost that expands the range of your base's deep space network. Like the sound of that. Your base can now immediately construct the relay outpost. This extends your DSN. Yes, please. Yes, you can build a relay. You said that. Relays can be placed outside the DSN to extend it, position them to support your rovers and outposts. So can I put it? I can't put it anywhere. I have to sort of put it in a place that it attaches. So I could put it there, which gives me the most distance that way. Don't know if it's the most helpful. I mean, it is at the moment because we want to get up to that riverbed. And that puts Dave in the recharge zone, even though he's about to leave. Of course he is. Or, no, well, I could leave him there. I could get him to just do this. Just hang around here for a little bit. Can you also scan that one? Okay, I'll get you to go back there. Discovery, what are you doing? You should be charging, but we can now... We can move. Let's get that. Alright, I'll leave you there. Glimpse, I wanted you to get a little bit of a charge up. Hang on, let's go over here. Get you to scan that. I'll check that out in a minute. Hang on. So, yeah, we already did that. All right, so if I look at, there's the programs, research, solar system. Okay, so we've got all these other planets we could be working on. Well, sorry, moons. The moon, Titan, Lo. How do I go back? I just have to click it, do I? Okay. Yeah, they're obviously locked, being demo. And if I look here... Okay, so we're not seeing... I don't know what we're looking for, but it doesn't seem we're seeing anything. Okay. So let's turn it. So how much did that cost? 30. Right, we don't have anything. Dave. Problem is I want to get up there, but we really need charging, don't we? It's almost like I've got to waste a turn. So we'll move one tile. Discovery. So you're level 8. Yeah, do that one. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about your power too. Glimpse. Okay, let's get you here. Okay, we can't do that. No, your power is very, very low. They all need charging. Now, I'm not sure how long this demo goes for. Why didn't he get any more charge? We're in the DSN. I don't understand. Temporarily deactivate the unit. Next unit button ignores sleeping units. I don't know. I want to get to the riverbed. Okay, so you currently have 5, right? I'll come back here. You're in the DSN. You're just going to stay there. Okay, nothing else you can do. I'll get you back there. So you got 18. I just want to see what these do. 18. And then you have only got 12, so there's nothing we can do with that. I'll just look. Wait, do we need to click? No. Alright, next turn. Alright, we scan that. Oh, you want to get to there? No? That's a landing site. Reveal riverbed. Oh, we just got to reveal the whole thing. I haven't got the power. We're not in a good place with power. So 20. So you recovered, what, about 15 power, was it? Did it actually say what it does? I can't remember. I can't remember if it said it somewhere that that's what would happen. All right, let's go there. Let's scan that. And then I can do 2 moves back to be in the charge zone again. Glims. I mean, I'd love to go this way, but it's a long way. We do have some money. I'm just curious to what this does. Jeff. Go, Jeff. Come on, Jeff. Don't blow up on me, Jeff. Oh, Jeff, you blew up. I mean, I did want to see a failure. I was curious. All right, disaster. A critical failure occurred, leading to the loss of our rocket and payload. Our engineers will learn from this. Disaster. Critical failure has occurred, leading to the loss of our rocket and payload. Our engineers gained a lot of experience for this rocket. And all is not lost for the mission. When a critical failure occurs, we can relaunch the same mission again for a lower cost. It's always good to reserve some funds for this eventuality. Let's try again. All right, let's try again. Come on, Jeff. You can do it. We've got 60% reliability this time. Come on. Hey. All right. It was good to see a failure anyway, because I was curious what it would do. All right, Jeff is in transit. Everybody else has done their business. I think we are done. All right, Dave. Off you go. What does it say? 8 of 10. Huh? Do I need to... Oh, do I need to... Oh, he's out of energy. Does that mean he's stuffed now? Probably does. Okay, so you're 20. Scan that. Are you going to run out? Not doing real good with my power management, that's for sure. I really need to just let you sleep. This unit is now sleeping, pausing any of its active actions, disabling any projected DSN, and removing its upkeep costs. It can still sustain damage and lose energy though, so be careful where you leave it. To wake it, click the sleep button again or use any of its other actions. Yeah, okay. What are we doing here? $24. We still need 30 if we want to do another relay. Okay, Jeff has arrived. So let me just see. So Dave just stays out of energy. He can't charge, he can't do anything. So this is where Jeff comes in. Your lander's arrived. Its role is to project the DSN supporting your rovers. Unlike the rover, landers do not require a landing site and can land on any safe terrain. Land it in the highlighted area to complete the mission. Is that the whole area of power you create? Please tell me. You couldn't have made it bigger? So can we not do anything with him? I can't move him. I can't do anything. Kind of annoying. I mean, it's my fault. I did it. I'm the idiot. Glimpse. See, now why are you not above 20? I don't understand. I'm kind of confused about that whole thing. And I can't get wait. Oh, can I put a relay to extend that? That's interesting. So I can charge Dave up now. But it said this had a short life. Damage every turn. Damages payload at the end of every turn. Select the payload. Oh. Okay, I don't... So if Dave was in the range, would that appear there, would it? I don't understand why these aren't charging. I mean, they do, but only up to the 20. Well, I guess we'll see, won't we? When I do another turn. Yeah, so Dave instantly got 20 power. I'm wondering if we have to blow that up. Why didn't it blow up? Oh, you ran out of energy again. Damn it, Dave. See, I'm at 20. Oh, hang on, but you weren't charged. No, still 20. I didn't get it. I do not get it at all. Dave, blow it up. What is that? Oh, it's Dust Devil. Okay. Oh, we got 9. I don't know what you're seeing. Oh. Okay. So this, hang on. So this had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Okay, so if we can get to that, we get the 10th. Now I understand. Well, considering you only charge up to 20 anyway. Dangerous terrain. That looks like a river, but it's clearly not a river. We could scan that, but I'm worried about power. We could do the research station. Extracts research from world's resources. Yeah, let's just unlock this HazCam one first. Supporting rovers. Our expedition has led us far away from Ares base, leaving our payloads vulnerable with no way to recharge their energy. Our lander is the perfect support unit for our rovers. Research and land a lander to help continue our mission. Well, I've done that. Thank you. Land a lander at the location. Oh, we've got to do another one? Well, since we've got to do that, I'm going to jump in back here. Get some research points. I guess we'll leave him. Discovery. Let's get you over here. Grab those points. Can try and head you back for power. Oh, we have enough likes for stuff. I'm not going to do it. We needed to do the... hang on. Let's get you over there. So, hold on. Yeah, I don't know what these modules are. It's like payload action. Don't know. I don't know. Okay. I can't do a new unit. Your agency can only support a limited number of payloads on each planet. Keep an eye on this. If a payload no longer useful, you can select decommission it. Okay. It's annoying that it already... I mean, it's going to die anyway. just, did I jump the gun doing it? Oh, jeez. Alright, well, we've got to get this bit done. I think we're done. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, but I'm worried about his power. Discovery. Yeah, you're kind of worried about yours too, but hang on. We have enough money now. Doesn't quite get us up there, but I mean, you have 4 moves. Could scan that and then bring you back to there. It's another dead end. Gonna have to wait. I think we're gonna have to wait. Okay. Beacon. It wants you over here. Okay, Martian riverbed analysis. Analysing the riverbed will be vital in better understanding its geology and surrounding chemical makeup. Navigate the rover to the riverbed and analyse it to better understand the feature. This identify... yeah, don't think that's spelled right. New sites worth investigating. Okay. Do you just go over it? Our rover has reached the riverbed and is ready to analyse its composition. Begin analysis. Program complete. Okay, we have completed Martian rivers. Now we've got to do surface composition. Ice find, oxygen found. Build mining outposts on oxygen and on ice. And then navigate a rover to the location to conduct a subsurface scan. Completes this program. Well, it's the only option we've got. Our analysis has identified many sites to investigate and suggests there could be signs of ice and oxygen. particularly around the source of the river. Search and investigate within the surrounding area to discover these and start to expand our DSN using relays. Well, I have been. I didn't realise you could drive up there. I thought some of these were cliffs. That's my bad. That's drivable. So I think you got to watch these things. They're like ramps as opposed to that's a cliff. So we probably, it says impassable. So we can't get up that way. But we do need to get there. Anyway, I think we're going to leave it there for this video. Let me know if you want to see more of the game or not. I don't even know if I can save. I guess I'll find out in a minute. But yeah, if you like what you see, go and get the demo. Check it out. I'm not sure when it's going to get released. And it may be released early access. I don't know, at some point, or could be full. Who knows these days? Everything comes out in early access, it seems. And yeah, I'm enjoying it at the moment. I'm interested to see more, but let me know if you want to see more or not. Yeah, or we'll wait, because sometimes I just like to show off the demos, but we come back and play it properly when, at least it gets released in early access or even later. Let me know what you think. And if you like the content we're doing on the channel, please do subscribe and like the video, comment, all that sort of stuff. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.